You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't get it. This Evans thing. Evans is 36 years old, and the media is raving about his performances, but they're trying
Mm.
to ship out 30. How old is Varane? 31.
Yeah, he's 30, 31, and just 31 as well,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. And they want to ship out 31-year-old Varane, and you got 36-year-old Evans here, and you're raving about his performances. Man, don't take the piss out of my life. These men are
That's
taking the
it.
piss.
That's it. Varane's 30. That man's taking liberties. When you deep it, it's like Evans is calm, but
Yeah,
Varane's finished.
but Varane's finished,
Like, bro,
and
man said
Varane's,
Varane's younger than Maguire, bro. He's 31 in
come on,
April.
look at that.
Nah, that's
Man's taking
crazy,
the
you
piss.
know.
And he left international football to prolong his career at United. Is man
Mm,
forgetting?
yeah.
Nah, 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 nah. I'm not accepting it. This is what I told man. If he goes Bayern, he's due to pick up bare silverware
Bear.
and maybe a Champions League medal. And
Yep.
we're out here talking nonsense. Varane, and he's had less injuries than Martinez. Man's raving
Mm,
about Martinez. Spreader's always injured. Injured
mm,
last season, injured this season. We're not really getting the best out of him. Like, if anything,
mm.
we need to be getting a replacement for Martinez because
Bro,
I
to
don't
be
know if
fair,
this.
bro, we should be using Luke Shaw there, bro, for now. Like, because he
Yeah,
can't play left
yeah,
back, blood. Just play him left
yeah.
centre back and call it a day, innit?
Nah, facts, facts. I
Because
forgot about
Lindelof's
Luke Shaw.
washed. He can't play, bruv.
Nah, nah, nah,
Lindelof
nah. I
can't
forgot.
play, fam. If you're gonna
Nah,
play
Lindelof
Lindelof, man
done.
have to play him at right back, and that's it. Like,
Yeah.
man can't play him at centre back. He's finished. Guy can't attack the ball. Like what is he doing? Do you know what I mean? A centre half that doesn't attack the football is useless, fam. Like, it makes
Yeah, it's a
no sense,
long day
especially in
for
the
him.
Premier League.
No, it's a long day for him. And people like that, players like that, who when they come in, they just fill in and do there or thereabouts. We shouldn't
Mm,
be fighting to hold on to them. Getting some young players, bro. Get some
mm.
hungry young players in to step into those shoes because a man like Lindelof, Maguire, who else? Even Dalot, man. I'm not really on this Dalot thing. I don't know about, but
Nah, I think
I don't
Dallo
rate.
can play, bruv. I think in the right system, Dallo's not an issue at all. Still,
I've seen him at Milan, and he was doing bits in the right system. But I just feel like, example, Dalot has to be the main man because he's
yeah,
the attacking fullback.
yep,
But I just feel like, is he the best attacking fullback out there? I don't think Aaron Wan-Bissaka can be the main man, but he can do a job if you want to shore up. You're in a quarterfinal somewhere, you want to shore up the defense, you might bring in Wan-Bissaka and you just want him to clamp one of their wingers down.
yeah.
That's
But if
cool.
you've
So I
got
think,
proper, if you've got a footballing manager, you don't want Wan-Bissaka, and this is what, like, bro, like your most technical players, yeah, are gonna be the players that win you football matches. Like, Wan-Bissaka ain't winning your football match, but he might stop you from losing one, innit? But
yeah,
it depends on what your mindset is. Because if I'm thinking, if for argument's sake it is Potter, I'm thinking Potter had what's that? What's the black youth's name that played right back for Brighton?
yeah, yeah. I know he's well, it's not Phillips, is it? But it was
No,
a
no,
name. What name
the
was
young
it?
black youth, the English
Yeah,
bred.
I know you're talking
He ended
about
up going playing for. I think he ended up going playing for one of the African teams now. Something Lamptey, Tarek Lamptey. When you got
Lamptey.
a man like Lamptey, yeah, like obviously the injuries have done him. Do you know what I'm saying? He would have had Lamptey,
He
and he
was
would have had
rattled.
he would have had what, Cucurella as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, I'll be real, yeah. If we're playing attacking football, yeah, and we're playing the fluid football that Brighton and that playing, Dallo can play that, bro, because he inverts well, he passes with both feet, he's athletic enough, he's quick, he's got recovery pace, like he can play that. Do you know what I'm saying? He could play that. Wan-Bissaka is mad uncomfortable on the ball, bro.
The only
Like,
thing that I'm
mad
missing from the
uncomfortable.
low for me is that is like assist, man. He's balls into the box. That's the only thing. Everything else he does well, but I just feel like he's a man that might go for a season with one or two assists.
Yeah, but that's not
Max.
not his fault though, because that's volume. If you look at Liverpool, yeah, Trent and Robbo are a prime example. The reason why these men were getting double figure assists, yeah, bro, they were putting an average of 10 balls into the box per game. Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Them man put in hundreds of crosses in the season. How often does Dallo get down the outside and actually put a cross in, bro? Like, maybe once
Yeah,
or
that's
twice
what
in a
it is.
game, if you're lucky. If you've got the right system, yeah, and it's built on putting the ball in at a high volume, he'll get assists, bro, because he got the assist for Garnacho's overhead kick. And the thing is, he can actually cross though. Like, Dallo can actually cross. But the problem is with him,
Yeah,
yeah, like, as a fullback, if you only put in two crosses a game, If you only put in 2 crosses a game, it's like one of them might be under hit, one of them might be over hit, and all of a sudden you can't cross. You know, like that.
Yeah,
But it's
it's
like,
been
bro, if you're putting in
yeah.
10, 15 a game, then it's completely different. When we used to watch Bex play, Bex used to put 20, 30 crosses a game in the box. Like, and they weren't all perfect.
No, but it's the consistency of just trying to get it in there, just picking a spot, and then waiting for one of the strikers to run onto it. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've been done with Luke Shaw for the longest, and I'm not too convinced with any of our fullbacks. I'm just not too convinced.
I think Malacia is just
I like Malacia, but
a squad player. He's got tenacity.
Yeah,
he's got athleticism, but his fitness record, needs to be looked at now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's been out for a long time, and we don't know how he's gonna recover. Do you know what I mean? I like Regulon in an attacking system. I like his mentality, bro. Every time he don't have the ball, he just wants to get forward, innit? Like he's one of them fullbacks. Them fullbacks that just want to get involved and get forward and can cross. Yeah. People are forgetting what he was doing before he went to Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll play him all the time. Yeah, I'll play him all the time over Luke Shaw. And I've said it. I've seen my man. He attacks. He's on it. He's on going forward. He's on it. He's not on no funny business. And he's not deterred by not making it the first time. He's back on it again. He's back on it. Like we can be playing crap, but my man's on job. He's still on it. So for me, I like that type of temperament and that type of character that he's got. So Regulon's that I'm surprised. Even the other day, I'm like, cool. Why didn't you play him against Villa for the balance? Because I like the low, but I don't like the low on the left. I don't like it, man. I don't like him on the left at all.
The manager likes this right-footed left-back thing, bro. He likes it. Do you know what I mean? He keeps doing it because he's trying to get these guys to step into midfield and that. But the funny thing is with that, it's like, I understand tactically what it is because a lot of these managers are doing this box midfield now. Xabi Alonso does it. Arteta's doing it. And they're doing the fullback stepping into midfield and then the striker dropping deep into midfield as well and being an extra man and overloading the centre of the pitch. But why would you choose to play that style of play when you've got no technical players? Like, it doesn't make no sense. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. If you're going to do that with ballers, then it makes sense. But you're doing it with McTominay, Bruno Fernandes. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And then what? And who? Luke Shaw stepping into midfield or something like that. Or not, bro, it's foolishness. We don't have the players of the technical caliber to even make the extra bodies count in the middle of the pitch. So it makes no sense even playing that way.
And even if we got them on the bench, the manager don't trust in them. Like all the ballers that we know that are clinical, the manager's shipped off. Whether it's Donny van der Beek, Sancho, who else that we had there that they could have, Greenwood, but that was a club thing. They were shook to keep him. We got Ahmed. I don't think he's really on Diallo like that.
You don't like him, bro. Man's been out on loan twice, fam, and he's a baller.
He's a baller, and this is what I'm saying. And he's like you said, he's a man that can do the number 10. Because I keep on telling man, I'd rather, if Eriksen ain't got the legs no more, and McTominay definitely can't play further back there, if we need someone to help Casemiro, as much as Bruno's a madman, if you limit what he can do and put him further back into that 8 position, he's not the worst. You just have to limit what he can do. Get the ball, Bruno, and move it.
Yeah, but the thing is with that, Bruno's issue is not, even though he's technically inept, that's not his problem. His problem is his lack of tactical astuteness, bro. Like he has no discipline. Like he's a ball watcher. He goes wherever the ball is, bro.
Though? When I see him at Portugal and they don't put him in that favourite position that he gets at United and they make him work in the midfield with everyone else, he plays a lesser role and it kind of works.
But the game's a lot slower though, as well.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He gets a lot more time on the ball. Like international football absolutely twangs people into believing that certain man can play because the game's slower. It's just the same with Maguire for England. England play a much deeper line, and on top of that, the game is slower. There's more build-up in international football. So because of that, it looks like these men are playing better, but ultimately the game's easier. The game's easier.
You saw that. You saw that with Messi running right in the World Cup, and I was just like, "What's going on?"
But that's what I mean. And then getting clotheslined in Liga like every week, when I was watching it. Do you know what I'm saying? He weren't having up Liga the way he was having up the World Cup. He was doing madness. It
Liga's got
wasn't.
bare West African young bucks.
Bro, got some running
On it.
man there, bro.
Yeah, bare man running, bare athletics and that, like North Africans as well, and all them Algerian. Yeah, bare man that's on it over there. It's a
Nah,
different
it's
type of
different.
game.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
So
It's
I
different.
don't know. The Man United thing, if we're gonna play inverted and we're gonna do all these things, yeah, but then you're not playing players like Donny, you're not playing players like Sancho, you're not playing players like Martial, you're not really playing Ericsson. Like, what's the point in even trying to play that football, bro? It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. At least with Klopp, for instance, yeah, he's decided that yo, cool, man, want to do the intensity thing in midfield. But then he's picking intensity, man, bro, and he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
trying to do this possession thing. He's trying to get the ball from back to front as quickly as possible. But we've brought a
Quickly.
goalkeeper to play out from the back, and he's twanged us into believing that we're gonna try and play through midfield, but we don't have no ballers.
Yeah, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. I'm done with my man. I don't even look forward to the games on the weekend. And now I just because and trust me, when I said Eric Ten Hag out 5 games in, I was hoping the brother would prove me wrong. I was hoping that what I was seeing weren't real. But I've seen enough, man. He's gonna do the same dumb things. And I feel like right now as well, default, certain players coming back, like Ericsson, and Ericsson's Ericsson. When he's fresh for a bit, he will do his thing, and then you realize that he's tired as well. Ericsson's kind of tired. Ericsson is a baller,
He
but
needs a
blood,
free roll though.
yeah, that's it. We got him on a free transfer. Like I would rather play Ericsson and Bruno. I know Ericsson, Casemiro, and Maino, and just
Yep.
bench Bruno. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll be like, okay, cool. Now we're gonna try a thing. So I want to see Casemiro back. But Bruno's our captain, so my man will rather push him on the right wing and say, rather the right wing's failing, and he'll rather do that if Anthony's playing crap than play Diallo there. He'll rather put
Yeah.
Bruno on the right. This is the nonsense that we have to deal with until
And
this
that's
man goes. But there's no balance.
that's facts. And even the Mount signing didn't make no sense, yeah. And on top of that, man said when he was talking about Mount, he was talking about creativity. When's Mason Mount ever been a creative player, bro?
When? Yeah, he's mad, you know. He's just out here spending people's money, you know. He's mad.
Bro, it's crazy, you know. Like, man's
He's
actually just
mad.
out here rinsing us, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's working for the ops, blood, because the way he's spending our money is crazy,
Yeah.
fam.
Yeah,
Like, the
he's
Mason
never
Mount thing made
done
no
this.
sense.
Yeah, he's never been in a position where he can spend this type of money, and it's got to his head. Man, forget that he's only done the Ajax thing. Really, that was his most decorated club. And I'm saying, even at Munich, he was watching Pep in the B, and he was in the B team. It's like, why go on for that? Like, it's like this is who he is. This is his level. And
Yeah.
for me, looking at it now, Ten Hag we gave him a goal. That's my thing. We gave him a goal. The man them trying to hold on to him like he's Ancelotti or something. He's not that.
That's
You know
what I
I'm saying,
mean.
man? Yeah.
Man are going
Nah.
like he's even got a track record, bro. That's what
That's
kills
it.
me. You know what I mean? At least with Jose, remember man was saying, but look
Yeah.
what Jose's done. I understand it. Even though I'm looking at, bro, football is a results business. It's about what are you doing for me now? That's what football is about, innit? It's not about what you've done. But I understood the Jose Mourinho thing because it was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
makes
but he's
sense.
done this. Just give him that. Just give him that.
Yeah.
Like, cool. Like the guy he had a CV. So
Come
I
on.
understood the backing of him. I didn't understand the backing of Ollie, and I definitely don't understand the backing of this spread. The Ollie one was more reasonable because Ollie was a club legend and man were in their fields.
That's it.
Before we got
That's
linked with
it.
Ten Hag, these men never knew who he was anyway.
Nah,
And all
not
of a
at all.
sudden they're in love with him. At this club, yeah, these men are addicted to manager worship, yeah, from the Sir Alex Ferguson time, bro. Like these men are idol worshippers, bro. They worship the manager of this club like it's their god, bro. That's what these men do. It doesn't matter who it is.
It doesn't matter. They just in that. That's what they've embedded the club in, where the manager's the main man. He does everything. He'll fix it because of the Alex Ferguson thing. Yeah. So they thought they can do that with Moyes, do that with everyone, but they haven't clocked that the game's changed. It's not like that no more. You need people around him. You need people around him. My man's not even coaching. He's got my man. He's second, number 2 doing the coaching and flipping McLaren. That's what I've realized. He's not even coaching. He's out here doing the manager thing. He's doing what Ollie was doing. Because when you come to United and you take on all these responsibilities and you sign on that line, there's so much more responsibilities that come with that. You can't even coach. You got to just send that on to the next man, and that's where it's flopped because Pep's coaching, Klopp's coaching. You stay there. These men are
Yeah.
out there coaching,
Yeah,
and
them
he's
man
out
are
here.
properly coaching. You already know that.
Yeah, yeah. And he's out here running around trying to be manager, talking about looking for new sign. He's all out there most probably looking for new signings now, like he's not getting sacked. He's taking the piss.
But that's why when we got linked to that Bakayoko, I was thinking, hold on, broski. Another
Yeah,
you in Holland. Like, is that the only
yeah,
place man's got scouts?
yeah. His thing is sick. And
That,
I'm
like,
seeing all
bro.
the man them lining up new young Argentinian midfielders. I'm seeing the man them getting linked with all these young players, Madrid,
Dead.
Barca, City, and we're here just we're done. We need to sort something out, man.